You are now listening on One Radio, the talk show podcast station. This is Sister Talk, and I am your host, Sister Such and Such, an open-minded and raw character who says exactly what's on my mind, while meanwhile telling the truth about it all. It is news, information, lifestyle, and well, my opinions, leaving no subject untouched. Welcome to Sister Talk, and I am your host, Sister Such and Such. Welcome, this is Sister Such and Such. If you're never here, welcome. For everybody that's been listening, I'm glad you're still around, and hopefully everybody has had a good New Year. I took somewhat of a little vacation and whatnot, but I was back, y'all. I was back. Now, it's a lot been going down. And unless you've been under a damn rock, you know what the hell is going on. So, that's what we're going to talk about. What's been going down? Now, we got everything from the president not wanting to get the hell out of the office to allegedly his words starting riots. Now, it's very interesting the results of what took place at the Capitol. And I know a lot of different people got a lot of different feelings about this here subject. Now, it's being said that this happened because of the rioters who supports Trump's false allegations about election issues. And it's a lot being said about everything he's been said that's led up to this point. Now, do y'all feel the same way about that? Now, they done stormed the Capitol. And, well, it's a damn shame. Because this is basically all built on conspiracy theories. Now, there's a lot of people who feel some type of way about how this all went down and about the lack of security, the lack of feeling like this wasn't going to be a big deal because, well, let's be honest about it. Because this is the doing of white rioters. It was said in the beginning that this was supposed to be a protest. I ain't seen too many folks now having protests and it turns into storming a federal building like this. I mean, have y'all on this part? Because I ain't seen that. Because I'm going to be honest with you, ain't no damn black folks finna go storm the Capitol. Because, for one, we like our lives. We ain't trying to get shot. And although we may disagree with how things may turn out, we ain't storming or let alone climbing the damn Capitol. It's pictures everywhere of the white folks climbing the damn wall. First of all, we not finna climb no damn wall. We ain't got no reason to be climbing no damn walls. But it took place. And it's very interesting because, yeah, it's being compared to Black Lives Matter protests where a lot of people have gotten hurt, killed. And in comparison, black folks wouldn't have got that damn far. It just wouldn't have happened. Because on a peaceful protest, they armed up like we trying to destroy the USA. But on this aspect of white supposed to be protesters, that shit didn't go down that damn way. And it shows a lot of privilege as far when it comes to skin color. Because the treatment was very damn different. And I don't care what damn excuse anybody who disagree with what I'm saying try to come up with, it still ain't gonna make no damn difference. Because the truth it has already been shown. We're dangerous. We're viewed as being dangerous because of the color of our skin. So we're an automatic threat. So they gonna enforce. We wouldn't have got nowhere down there close to that damn Capitol building. And it's sad because it even had to be that way. But the truth has to come to the light. And folks gotta stop acting like they patriotism is real patriotism, because it's actually some racism. Let's be honest and clear about this here shit. You can't cover up racism with patriotism. They are not one and the same. They are two totally different things. And this shit that happened at the Capitol shows that. Now, do I believe this was brought on by Trump? Yeah. I mean, look at it. It's common sense. 1 + 1 = 2. Well, in this case, Trump plus social media and TV equals Capitol riots. And it looks as if this is not supposed to stop him. They talking about having these same sort of protests in other places around the U.S. So therefore, all the states, y'all gonna have to get y'all hand and y'all finger and y'all head out of y'all ass and get with the program. Because these are not protesters. They're terrorists. They terrorize their own system. Black folks didn't put this damn system together. Y'all did. And now you're mad because you feel like the system is broken, but it's a system you put together. Y'all didn't ask no black folks what we thought about how the system is supposed to be put together, ran, and or any damn protocols, did you? No. No, you did not. So now you have a white system that was put together by white people that is controlled and ran by white people. And now you have mad white people who have been able to storm the Capitol and terrorize their own people. And only a few of them got shot. Only a few of them went to jail. You even had folks taking pictures with the popos. Where they do that at? Oh, wait. They do that at the Capitol. But it was only some white folks that was doing that. And you see how it turns out. So this is very interesting, and I'm watching how this is going, and I'm pretty sure you all are watching how it's going as well. How do you feel about this? What does it make you feel like? And let me say this, because not all white people is like this, just like not all black people are threats. You got some ignorant asses in every race. Every single race. There is not a race on this planet that you don't have no ignorant ass people in it. Because it just don't work like that. But we can't characterize those ignorant asses and just take that stereotype and put it on every single person in that race. No, we can't do that because that shit ain't fair. Because it wasn't all white. It wasn't every white person on the planet that went and stormed the Capitol. So yeah, for y'all who didn't, kudos to y'all for having common damn sense. Because just because you don't agree with how it turns out, that don't mean you can show your ass and terrorize people. This was the Capitol. You're supposed to have more class than that. Class, not ass. Y'all didn't show class. Y'all showed y'all ass. And Trump waited before he tried to say anything. And he still did not condemn his supporters that went and did this actions. He didn't condemn it. He has not been condemning violence at all. The things that he has been saying has been inciting. He's been just dashing cups of fuel on the situation. And this has been a long time coming. But the people who do run things have been sitting on their ass and twiddling their thumbs like, oh no, it's our people. They know how to run things. They know how to behave themselves. They're not going to destroy anything. They're just going to march and say how they feel. And that's it. We don't need all that. We don't need police in droves. We don't need the National Guard. We just don't need all that because they know how to act. Well, they showed y'all different. And it's very unfair to everyone else who has been getting treated like criminals, who have not done anything to be treated like criminals. All based on some conspiracy theorists. Now, if the world continue to act like that, well, it won't be a world left. Now, just imagine what these other countries are sitting back thinking. What are they telling their children? See, that's why you stay your ass out of America, because they ain't shit over there. They have no respect for the way their government is handling things. This is what happened when you get all westernized. You don't want to have nothing to do with them people. Because nobody, no matter what color they are, you see what they doing over there. And you got other countries losing respect for us because you want to act the ass and be an idiot. And you make us all look bad. Now, not only are the countries that who's supposed to be our allies are watching this, but definitely the ones who don't like us. They sitting there pegging our weaknesses and shit. What kind of mess is that? They sitting there laughing at democracy. See, look, democracy don't even work, hell. But y'all want to be like the U.S. And look how they going. Look what's happening. Look. Ha ha ha, look. That's not what America is about. So now what we gotta do? Get ready for some more shit? Because that's a shit show. Yeah, I said it. It's a shit show. So now across America, we gotta watch for these idiots. Yes, I said idiots, and I do not take it back. I ain't gonna do it. I'll be damned. Because it takes idiots to sit there and just destroy their own doing. Because that was no reason. Just because this person said do it. That don't mean you do that. Now, see, growing up as a kid, see, there's a reason why Mamas tell their kids, well, if Bobby jump off a bridge, you gonna do that too? You let a stranger put your life in danger like that. That don't make no sense. Now, if the police had actually been there like they were supposed to be there, and they decided to just start shooting, it'd be a whole bunch of folks dead because some dude that don't even know you to care about you done told you to do this, and you done it like a damn fool. It is total disrespect. So now everybody pretty much embracing for some more shit. Now, Pennsylvania law enforcement agencies, now they said that they supposed to be getting ready for more potential violence, especially with the inauguration that's supposed to be taking place. Now, Trump done said he ain't gonna be there. Why you think he ain't gonna be there? Let's think about this now. Why you think he ain't gonna be there? Let's see. It could be because he's planning to start some more shit and he don't want to be there for when the shit hits the fan, perhaps? Maybe? I mean, because if we're going to use our brain, we're going to really think about this now. He set that off. He started that. What else is he capable of starting that he's been enabled to be able to start? Now, you even got lawmakers. And these are supposed to be some people with some good sense that's going along with this madness. They all wrapped up in it too. So, let me ask this question, because it just made me think about something. Is this not only about how they feel, or is this about money as well? Because money is usually the root of a lot of drama. Is money enough to make you go against doing what's right? Is it enough, or is it worth it to destroy democracy? Is it enough to get on national TV and show your ass? Well, for some people, I guess it might be. Unless he got something on them and he, controlling with that, and probably a little bit of pocket change. Because he ain't going down without a fight. That's clear. But to be honest about it, it's a done deal. And typically when somebody's in trouble, they going to try to take everybody down with them. They don't want to be in trouble by themselves. And that's something that a lot of lawmakers as well as his supporters should think about. Do you want to go down for something that really ain't got nothing to do with you? I mean, it's just a question. Now, for everybody that's listening, you can let me know how you feel about this. Let me know how you feel about it. So, now, for the inauguration, since they want to beef up security for this, it's been said that 450 members of the state's National Guard has been assigned to protect the Capitol in Pennsylvania. And there are different people that's, pretty much down in what took place. They not agreeing with what went down. They say that's no good. They don't support that sort of thing. And that's good for them. So, it begs the question, where whoever was slipping, because there was quite a few folks slipping for this to happen like this, they all should be in hot water behind this. Whoever did not do their job should be in trouble behind this. I mean, because if you look at it, at all the other protests that took place, it was more police there than it was where they were supposed to be. And you had folks getting kidnapped by unmarked, unknown, dare I say, militia folks. Folks was getting snatched up. And it wasn't by folks that said police or anything else on their uniforms. So it's very understanding to not have any trust in our officials, in our government, and the way it's being ran. When you sitting back watching how this all went down. And it does say a lot about where we are when it comes to racial equality. When it comes to how things are handled differently. And dare I say, racial privilege. But the color of your skin should not dictate how you are treated. And that's good or bad. But the fact still remains that that's what's happening. And with the Republicans in control, nothing really has been done to bring the heat down. And it doesn't look like it's gonna drop too much further. So how are we gonna sort this mess out? Well, it's gonna have to be the people that's in them high places. Because I'm pretty sure y'all seen on the news, they had all them lawmakers and everything and up there hiding. And they were scared. And rightfully so. They shouldn't have had to be scared. Them folks was hunting for Pelosi's head. They was taunting and carrying on, going through there. So if these folks is not using their head and they decide to do this kind of stuff, that means we're going to have to tighten up and treat them according to how they act. And that's how they act. And they acting like terrorists. They acting like they done lost their mind. So treat them like prisoners, like criminals. Don't get them no damn passes. If you didn't get them Black Lives Matter protesters any passes, they shouldn't have got any passes. They shouldn't. So what y'all gonna do? Are they gonna try to change the state constitution or what? It's been said that they're attempting to. So I wonder how that's gonna work. I'm pretty sure y'all wonder the same thing. And if they change the state constitution because of this, it just still goes to show that, well, white lives apparently matter more than any other lives. Let me say that again. It goes to show that apparently white lives matter over any other. The proof is in the pudding. And what's the pudding? They stormed the damn Capitol. And they planning to storm others around the United States. And y'all better watch it. Because these folks is acting a fool. You don't know exactly what they planning. So is the military going to be in full force now? Or the police going to actually do their job? It's going to show because whatever else happened, it's going to be done in the light. And there's a lot of folks that attended that protest. But only a few folks got hurt and a few folks got put in jail. On account of a conspiracy theory and a disrespect and a disregard for democracy. But they supposed to be superior. Superior folks don't act like that. Hello. Folks with class don't act like that. Folks who have common sense don't act like that. As well as folks who have something to lose don't act like that. Something's got to change. And I'm talking about it's going to have to be something drastic because they done pulled, these folks pulled America's card. They pulled their card. And in my opinion, right wings, they're more than extreme. They're terrorists. Because they're not caring about nobody else. They're not caring about how they look. They're not caring about what they lose. Apparently they don't have nothing to lose. Citizens don't act like that. Citizens who are proud of where they live and where they are from, they don't act like that. You can't throw no tantrum when you don't get your way. This is what all of this is about. Because this man done throw a damn tantrum because he done lost. So he got y'all who, and I'm going to be fair with this, he let y'all, his supporters, who are expendable, get in trouble. Or put y'all life at risk. Y'all are peons to him. And it's very sad that you don't understand that. Don't let nobody use your head for no trash can. Don't let nobody use you to do their dirty work because they can't get their way to do something. Be careful. Be smart. And value your life and your citizenship more than what you're doing. Because we black folks, we don't act like that. We ain't doing that. We're not fucking with no federal shit. We want to walk and talk in public and we get shot and killed and everything else behind it. Which we have the right to walk and talk and say how we feel and stand up for what's right. We didn't storm the Capitol. But them crazy asses did, and they got away with it. Yes, they got away with it. What does that say? Make a change, or it's going to get worse. What's done in the dark comes to the light, and this is proof that white privilege and white lives matter more than anything or anyone else. And that is not right. Get it together. Y'all be good now. You have been listening on One Radio, the talk show podcast station. Bringing you sister talk. It's truth in comedy. I have been your host, sis-such-and-such. And remember, y'all, if it looks and acts like a duck, then it's a fucking duck. So thank you for taking the time to listen. And if you just need a little bit more, you're looking for more, you You'll find it on YouTube. The name is Tony on One. On One Radio. It's on Facebook. You'll find it there. And it's available on most of your favorite podcast apps and sites and devices.